Frank R. James, male, 62 years old, with addresses in Wisconsin and Philadelphia.
The breaking news we are following tonight: a man with Milwaukee ties identified as a person of interest in a mass shooting today on a subway car in Brooklyn.
A neighbor tells us he was a loner who kept to himself.
Yeah, he's really not friendly, but I hope he's not a bad guy.
We have team coverage tonight. Stephanie Haynes spoke with a neighbor tonight, and the I-Team Sean Gallagher has been scouring Frank James' social media and background for us.
But first, let's show you how this entire investigation began. Witness videos capture the terrifying scenes as a New York City subway pulled into the 36th Street station in Brooklyn. One car appears to be filled with smoke. It billowed out of the windows and doors. As confused and panicked passengers rushed out, the injured collapsing to the platform floors. A conductor across the way heard instructing people to get on his waiting train to get to safety. It all happening around 8:30 in the morning. Police say a gunman set off a smoke bomb in that northbound N train before pulling out a gun and opening fire. At least 10 people were shot, 5 are in critical condition, but they are all considered stable. Several others were injured. A police dragnet now underway searching for the gunman.
The suspect is a dark-skinned male and was wearing a neon orange vest and a gray-colored sweatshirt.
Police say the suspect left a gun and a bag filled with smoke canisters and fireworks at the scene. Investigators locating a U-Haul van believed to be connected to the shooting. The keys to the van found near the scene.
The male, who we believe is the renter of this U-Haul in Philadelphia, is a Frank R. James, male, 62 years old, with addresses in Wisconsin and Philadelphia. We are endeavoring to locate him to determine his connection to the subway shooting, if any.
Police are pouring through surveillance video to try to figure out where he went.
Let's go live now to Stephanie Haynes. Stephanie, you talked with James' neighbor at the apartment where he lived in Milwaukee up until just a couple weeks ago. What can you tell us?
Right. She said James has been living here in Milwaukee for about the last 8 months, but she says she hasn't seen him for the past few days. When shown the picture New York police provided of Frank James, his neighbor in Milwaukee immediately recognized him.
Yes, that's him.
Police have named James a person of interest in the Brooklyn subway shooting Tuesday morning. They found a key to a U-Haul near the scene. They say James rented out of Philadelphia. Police clarified they don't know if James has any ties to the subway, and that's why they really want to talk to him. The Milwaukee neighbor I spoke to says she didn't interact much with James.
When I say hi, it's like a grunt. I don't see him. I hear him sometimes yelling on the phone, arguing about things. He's always chopping up something, and yeah, he's really not friendly, but I hope he's not a bad guy.
She says she never saw him with family. She doesn't know where he works. She knows he used to have a car, but now says he walks everywhere. And she thinks he changed his locks. You haven't seen him in how many days?
Probably 5 days, or I haven't even heard from him, heard him. Because usually when I come upstairs, I can hear stuff.
Again, James is a person of interest. No one has been arrested or charged in this case. But if you do know something, contact the New York Police Department. For now, live in Milwaukee, Stephanie Haynes, TMJ4 News.
All right, Stephanie. Now we're getting a better idea of who Frank James is. Sean Gallagher has spent the evening combing through his social media accounts and what connection he has to Wisconsin. Sean joins us now from the newsroom.
Yeah, Shannon, while law enforcement officials have said James has a criminal history in Wisconsin, we're finding his background is clean here. It appears he lived in Wisconsin most recently, with videos on his Facebook page dating back as far as 2019 showing he was here in Wisconsin. But it's the rants on his YouTube page that are the most alarming. In videos over the last several weeks, James details his trip from Milwaukee to the East Coast. Leaving Milwaukee on March 20th, James says he made stops in Fort Wayne, Indiana, Pittsburgh, and Philadelphia before making his way to New York. In one YouTube video titled Step 1 Complete, James talks about his plan to drop off a van he rented in Milwaukee before getting in another van to finish the trip. We're choosing not to show the video on air, but in it, he says, "I'm heading back into the danger zone, so to speak. It's triggering. A lot of negative thoughts, of course." CNN shared with us a U-Haul reservation they obtained, made under James's name using his Milwaukee address and Wisconsin driver's license. The Philadelphia reservation was submitted last Wednesday, April 6th, and was scheduled to be picked up yesterday afternoon. That reservation just for 2 days. And in the YouTube videos, James discusses having post-traumatic stress and has explosive rants about his disdain around the current existence for African Americans. He calls for human beings needing to die, needing to suffer, and Stephen Shannon calling for a factory reset on humanity.
So much in those videos to digest. Sean Gallagher, thank you. To recap the breaking news we are following tonight, a manhunt is on for the person of interest in today's subway shooting in New York City. That is his photo. He is 62-year-old Frank James. His last known permanent address is near 6th and Center in Milwaukee.
Now, at least 10 people riding in that subway car were shot and at least 19 others hurt in all the chaos. In all, they were all sent to the hospital. There is a $50,000 reward for information leading to his arrest.
We've had a team of reporters working on this story tonight. That's not going to stop as we track down more details and this story develops. We'll send out breaking news updates through the TMJ4 News app and TMJ4.com. We'll have much more on this on TMJ4 News Today that starts tomorrow at 4:30.